For the first time in the Habs history, they are playing the Utah Hockey Club at home right here at Talking Habs. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to the game. To the show anyway. Yeah, we got Utah here. First time ever. Because, I mean, they're basically still in Arizona or Phoenix. Arizona Coyotes. And they're still basically that. But they're now the Utah somethings. Anyways, interesting. Should be, it's the first time ever to see them on our ice. Oh. No, we'll go with that. Hey, Matt. Hey, late as always. But hey, better late than
right on time. It's 7 o'clock.
I know. I'm just bugging. So I was just introducing everything. So I'm going to adjust the screen here. Matt, say something.
Hello.
I can do it while we're on live here.
Two teams are going to play hockey tonight. Very excited. Kind of not really that concerned about Mike Matheson, not going to lie. Like, it just in terms of, like, this is good for Lane Hudson because he's going to get more minutes. He's going to get power play 1 minute. So, like, again, in a way.
Wait. What are you talking about? He's playing with Matheson. That's what you're talking about, right?
No, Matheson's out tonight.
That's a late thing because I got the lineups.
Yeah, Matheson's out tonight. It was probably 20 minutes ago. Yeah, Struvel's in, Matheson's out, lower body.
Oh, he must have hurt himself in
maybe
warm-ups. In the warm-up?
Like I said, I mean, obviously I hope he's all right, but I like that Lynn Hudson's obviously going to get more playing time tonight, get that power play one time that, I think we all agree should be on. So it'll be fun to see that.
That's a shocker. Okay, let me. I got some.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know that. Yeah, Matheson's out.
No, I just was doing all kinds of shit.
Struvel's in, Matheson's out. Yeah,
it had to happen pretty late because, like I said, I got the lines. So, all right. So I've got some information. Not that information, apparently, though, for you guys. A few stats and shit from the game.
Hey, peeps.
We also have to do this. The Guess the Score contest. If you guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game, you can pick that guy from either team. That'll be the first one in the chat. Excuse me. With that guess, it also need to be from Canada because if you have all those things and you are from Canada, you win the cash prize of $10 directly into your bank account via Interact. That's the reason why you got to be in Canada. Okay, go over this quick.
I have the updated defensive pairs.
Shit, go ahead.
Obviously, yours are wrong because you didn't know Matheson was out.
I just lost my.
Hudson and Gooley. Jack-Eye Savard, Struble, Barron.
Oh, that should be good.
Yep.
My feet
don't work. I can't believe those forward lines ended up being correct.
Hang on one sec. Yeah.
Slaff and Docker on the fourth line.
I can't see that being the fourth line, though. Sorry.
No, I know.
I can't see that being the
case. It was 34 minutes ago when they announced Struble would be playing.
Oh, I'm not getting that. I got to find a feed. Why isn't it not working? Yeah, the one that was working just died on me. Okay, let's go for the French one. Oh, no. Am I not going to get the game tonight?
Yeah, I'm curious. Obviously, I don't know what Mike Matheson injured or anything like that, but it's interesting.
No, it is. I mean, I wonder when that happened.
It had to be like maybe morning skate or something. I don't know. My guess is like morning skate. Probably morning skate.
Hang on, I can't get it. I hate you, Sportsnet. I really hate you, Sportsnet.
Wait, Rick, do you really hate Sportsnet?
Oh.
Like how much?
More than I can say.
Like if
I can't, there's no feeds working for me. I'll have to find it. I don't know what to do. Anyway, let's get to I'll get a late start from me. All right, Joshua Roy has been recalled, so if you haven't heard that yet, Joshua Roy, yes, Paul, I know. He'll be playing with Evans and Heineman. Apparently on the second line, but I don't know how that's going to shake out. He had 8 goals, 8 assists, 16 points in 17 Laval games. As we said, the lines have been juggled. Patrick Laine is set to return any game now. He's expected to be ready by the weekend, but heard this morning, Coach Marty says he doesn't think so yet. So I don't know what that means. Utah has lost 4 of the last 5. Special teams, once again, is going to play a big role, I think, tonight. Monty makes his 5th start in a row. Primo will play tomorrow, and it'll be Vejmelka for Utah.
Yeah.
That's what I got there.
Ooh, pretty.
Anything
it's
here?
Gorgeous.
Okay. This is the lines for the Habs that I had. So
really pretty.
You know, everything's all a jumble. We're not going to go with that. So Matt's going to talk to everybody, say hi to people in the comments, while I try to get a feed that works.
Yeah, Rick's bad at getting feeds.
Rick's what?
I said Rick's bad at getting game feeds.
Wow, it's because of Sportsnet.
I know.
They won't let me use the VPN. Well, the Habs game I'm not going to get because they black out because I'm in Montreal. So
I know.
It's the dumbest thing in the world.
It is. No, I agree.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get the game tonight. Let me try it that way. No, none of the feeds are working for me.
Justin Barron's job tonight don't suck.
Yeah, I just wonder what happened with all these, all this stuff. Anybody who's got a feed somewhere that you can get me? Anybody? No, nobody's got a feed for me. Nothing. The RDS, the away feeds, the home feeds, nothing's working.
Really?
I'm on Hockey TV now. We do not understand. Okay, what else I got? What else? What other options do I have that might work? Should I give Sportsnet? I'm going to give Sportsnet a shot. Why not? Here's the one I pay for. I pay for this, and it's going to tell me, no, not available in your area. Not available. I don't have anything else anymore. That I got rid of all the
I'm still traumatized from that night where the night you went off about it. That was scary. I've never seen you that irate, ever.
It's, I mean, what's the use of why did I spend money on that? If it's not, you know, it's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my whole life. Okay, wait, I got one. Is that gonna work? Well, let's see.
We're underway.
I'm sure you are. What an exciting live stream this is, right? A host can't get a goddamn stream. Nope. Can't get it there either.
Oh, boy.
You know what's weird about that? This afternoon, I had a feeling. I said, I hope it's not going to be a problem. I get a stream. And here you go. I can't get a stream.
Okay, pass, tipped. Oh, another one. Oh, no. Oh.
Aiken, if you don't mind me saying to you, if you don't know the situation, mind your own fucking business.
Late Hudson power play 1 minute. Coming up.
Blackout been happening for years because Rick's an idiot. You know what? You're gonna sit for 5 minutes for that because you're a smart ass tonight, and I'm not in a good mood right now. You're in a timeout. He's telling me that blackouts have been happening for years, Rick. Read the room. An idiot should read the room and know what to say.
Lane Hudson, power play 1.
Oh, of course. He's not going to be on the second one.
And he is wheeling and he is dealing.
Well, I'm not wheeling and dealing. I got no game. Yeah, William, I don't know how you're going to give it to me, though, because he can't put links up here. If you can, well, just write it out without putting the dot. Like, don't make it a link, and it'll link up. What do you mean?
Open pass. Oh,
yeah, I don't want to. I mean, listening to it on the radio is kind of stupid. Well, if I had TSN, don't you think I'd watch it there, Chuck? Okay, who wants to give me another stupid comment? Come on. Line them up. What happened, Matt? You went silent.
Oh, no, they still got it in the zone. Oh, Heidemann broke his stick on a pass.
Some point.
How the Christ did that happen? Ooh, oh, wow. I mean, yeah, I actually thought I was about to say shit pass, but it's actually a good pass. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot! Oh. Heidemann, good opportunity. It's Hudson now. Lane Hudson. Down low, a shot in front blocked. Hudson gonna walk the line. Hudson looking, shooting. Hit a body in front, and the puck comes out.
Let's see if it lasts. I got a commercial, though, in French, so I don't know why. If he's... Anyway, whatever. Let's hope I got it. Slaff is a floater. Thoughts?
Ooh, Joshua, good play to get that out. Ooh, Joshua, wow, behind the net, battling on the boards, led to an opportunity. Really good work.
Okay, well, I had it. Didn't get through the commercial. And stop. Yeah.
Really good work from Joshua behind the net there.
Oh, yeah, this one just got cut. So I think they're cracking down tonight on these feeds. Great timing for me, eh? If these don't work, I don't know what I do. But they ain't working tonight.
Good passes. Caulfield moving in. Shooting got blocked. Up into the balcony.
Getting really good opportunity so far. Should I try it in Russian?
Woo! Caulfield hit the pipe.
The Ukrainian option. Look at that. No, she's just a spinning tonight. It's one of those nights. Phil, I'm on Hockey TV. I don't have any of the other what I used to try to, I don't know, try to find them on. I wonder where all you guys that are shitting on Slav were last year at the second half of the season. Didn't see one person shitting on Slav.
Andy just missed the net. Playing really well right now.
Great, because I'm not watching. That's why.
First, I don't know, maybe the first like 30 seconds were Utah. Since then, it's been all Habs.
Ooh, I got a feed that might work. 16-14. That's what I got for time. Look at that. Patience paid off.
I'm at 15:02.
What time you got?
14:38.
You're a full minute ahead of me.
Oh.
I'm watching it on Hockey TV, Adam. I can't watch them on Sportsnet anymore. I'm in Montreal. They're all blacked out except the ones on Sportsnet, and those I can usually watch on TV. So, like, I don't need Sportsnet anymore. Or Habs hockey, because useless. Mine 1451, just hit 1451.
Good block. Heineman, I think, there. Oh, I don't know if that hit. No, I think that did miss the net. Oh, Habs got them. It's 3-on-2. New hook. Caulfield. On net, just wide. Oh, Suzuki. Across the crease to goal. What a save!
Yeah, I gotta wait for that. Wow! I'll tell you in a minute how it looked.
Oh man, Caulfield just got robbed.
David, if you're pissed off like that at a rebuilding team, that's on you. That's totally on you, and it's not on the team, in my opinion. Sorry, dude.
Did you see Caulfield get robbed yet?
Just did. Vamelka's a hell of a goalie right now. He's playing really well.
No,
Numbers are really good. He's playing his best hockey. Yeah, they're at the Mullet Arena. How did you know that, Bill? David, you're allowed to feel the way you want. I'm just saying, that's on you if you're this mad at a team that is in a rebuild. You know what, you guys, they're not losing right now. Why all the negativity? Are they losing? What if we win 5-0 in the end at this game? What are you guys going to say then? Maybe you should wait. Jesus. You guys trying to test my patience, aren't you? That's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to lose my cool. But maybe I will. I don't know. But I'm just happy I can see the game right now.
Oh, Devo just missed a tip.
Yeah. 0-0. I know I'm a minute behind, but it's still 0-0. On a rebuilding team, David. Did I stress that enough? We're in year 3 of a rebuild. The quickest the rebuild has taken place is 5 years. And if you're at 5 years, you did a good job. We're at year 3. And if you're going to be all that negative, why don't you do your research on that? You got 10:54. I'm at 12:07 right now.
I'm at 11 minutes even.
You're not all in on the rebuild, David. You're totally against it. Your attitude says it all.
Oh, Armia at the net, dude. At the net.
Yeah, I don't even really have to watch. I just got to listen if Matt streams, and it's something to watch for. Beautiful pass by Slav there. I mean, I know he's lazy and everything, but what a nice pass that was. Oh, there's still people here? Oh, that's good. When you look at things with a negative eye to start with, though, David, you're going to only see negative. Oh, I see your comment up there, Paul. Yeah, I saw that he got called up. I thought of you. I hope he does well. Listen, I'm nothing against it. Lord knows they can use the offense if he can provide some. I mean, I don't disagree with all that. David, I didn't say that. So don't put that on me. I didn't say those words to you. Don't mention Sergachev. We'll hear all about. We shouldn't have traded him. Which is true. We probably shouldn't have.
Nope. Ooh, nice play from Suzuki.
Paul, he should know. I believe they're playing the same system in Laval. The hockey club, the HC is playing well. I don't know. It looks like about even. Stats wise, these two teams right now are pretty close. This goddamn wire tonight.
I have to go to the PK.
Man, if only Kavo could have found the trigger on that. Yeah, not a good play by Jack Eye. Habs going on the PK. Habs PK isn't bad. 81 point something. Their power plays at 18%, but I think they've been scoring. What did I see? 5. They've got 5 power play goals in their last 5 games, Utah. So they're scoring on the PK, but it's overall it's 18%. And isn't it nicer instead of saying dumb Arbor, you could say dumb play by Arbor. Why is Arbor dumb all of a sudden? That's the thing I'm talking about, right? It's just too much negativity. We're in a rebuild. You should expect some bad things. I don't drink tea really that much, Joe. All right, I'm good, Joe. I'm good. Don't worry about it. I haven't lost my shit. I don't understand. Well, earlier there was a reason for it, but I don't understand the negativity and the shitting all over these guys in a game where we're not losing. What if we really? What happened? It's early in the first, right? We're about halfway through the first. We don't know how this game's going to turn out. So what if Montreal comes on strong? We win this game. You guys are shitting all over everybody. Really? Wait for them to start losing at least. That's all I ask. And even then, but at least that. Yeah, well, BL, I don't envy you guys then.
Good save. Good block.
Wow, goalie, good play.
He just took a high stick right in the chops.
Good save, Monty.
Oh, I think it's Clayton Keller 2 minutes high stick.
Good pressure, Utah. It's a power play. Really. Good pressure, Utah on a power play. You take a shot in the mouth, goalie?
Yeah, I think he took a high stick.
Ow, a puck in the mouth. Ouch.
Oh, was it the puck? I couldn't tell. Something hit him in the mouth.
I got a commercial break. I don't know what you guys do.
Yep. And I'm gonna go use the broadcaster's room. I'll be right back.
Penalty on the puck. No, but it's not. Imagine. I can't imagine what that feels like, man. The puck in the mouth. Paul, it wasn't a stick. I think it was a puck. BL, no, not. I'm not really surprised, but 5 days, that was quicker than I thought. But I mean, as far as was he going to get another job, I was pretty sure of that. Still has all his teeth, it looks like. Oh, he got a stick. You're right. We were wrong. Paul was right. I heard them say puck, and I didn't actually see it. That's why I said puck, though. Well, Paul was right. You missed Svoboda. All right. I thought that was it, man. Wow. Good save, Monty. Oh, okay, that was cleared. I didn't see the D clear the puck like that. Not bad for a goalie that's shit. Right? I think Monty's doing really good right now for a goalie that's totally ass. They are. It does look they are getting outplayed a little bit. I have to admit, but we're still not losing. So no reason to be. I mean, they're still in the game. That's for sure. At least Evans takes a penalty. Great. The thing is, I could be saying whatever, and you guys are like a minute ahead, and they could have scored, and I don't know.
Hath returned.
Glove the head. Good play by Gooley. Get down. You're right. Losing is learning. It's not fun to watch all the time, and I get people get upset, but it's true. They lose. They learn from losing. Hopefully, right? That's the plan, anyway. They're going to be really smart, Brad.
Oh, Sergeyev's stick just exploded.
So far, so good. David, you know, the young team that this is, that's what they're learning to do, right? He's teaching them these things. They're a young team. I don't know. So far, so good. They are just Utah's spending a little too much time in our zone than I like, obviously, but in this case, well, PK for me is almost over. Or the power play. You're down to that's going to be over. But Brad, what you just said, that's dumb. You're talking about dumb before. That's dumb. They're learning to lose. That's as negative as you can get, man. That's what I think, anyway. Well, I don't know the size of Utah's team. Montreal, I think. I know. I don't know if it was last season. Last season they were fifth biggest team in the league. I don't know if that's the same this year or not. This season.
What a steal.
Delay game penalty, Montreal. Great. That's a good one. Oh yeah, those kind of penalties that I don't like to see, man. Yeah.
Your LRB is playing keep away in the Utah O zone right, our offensive zone right now. It's kind of funny.
Good thing our PK is a good one this year, you know. But
he literally just killed off about 35 seconds, just literally skating around the Utah's defensive zone with the puck. That was fucking funny.
they killed off 40 seconds, man, of that like that.
Yeah, right? That was fucking hilarious. Armia's skating around. All right. Oh, there's my buddy. Pass it to you. Pass it back. He's going to skate around with the puck.
Plain catch, man.
That was hilarious. But that's how you kill penalties.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Armia's an
team on the power play is not allowed to touch the puck. Pretty sound.
But Armia's an elite PK guy.
No, he is.
You can laugh at that anybody you want, but that's the truth.
No, he is. He's a good penalty killer. He's a good defensive forward, but like that's it.
If only he played a little more physically, would be great with his size. But yeah, good kill. A hand for our PK units, eh? Period's over for you, right?
20 seconds. Okay, good.
Why does Monty have to be bruised?
He's a goalie. That's his job. Outstanding first. Nothing. Shots 13-5 in favor of Utah.
Anyways, it is 0-0 after 1. I didn't actually look at the shots. How many shots were there? Anyways, first intermission. So far, so good. Shots were 13-5. I'm definitely going to say that's 13 for Utah, right? This is a problem Montreal's having right now too. Not getting enough shots, or at least it's not. I mean, they're maybe taking a lot of shots, but they're not hitting the net enough. Hey, Scorchy. I mean, it's brutal for. It's not brutal. That's not a good one. But I don't know if that's brutal. Two shots like they had the big game was brutal. As long as they make them up in the second and third, well, I'm okay. They missed net 8 times. Yeah, I think this is a problem. Their accuracy has been not as good lately, I
Mm-mm.
think. I'm going to. Oh, I can't. That's there. Anyways, listen, if you're here, you saw the first period, let me know what you thought here in the chat.
Mhm.
Eric, we definitely need to stay out of the box here. Because that one that Roy got there, the over the glass one. Unfortunately, that can happen. I'm not going to really blame him that much. But I mean, we had what, 3 penalties in a row there in the second half of the period, I think. So that's not good. They didn't look pathetic. Well, if they look pathetic, so does Utah because it's a scoreless tie. Just saying, I don't know. For me, if I was shitting all over them in a scoreless tie, they're being outplayed a little bit, not greatly. And then Montreal turns it around later. I'm going to feel like an idiot. I wait till at least you kind of know how the game's going. It's a scoreless tie. You don't know how this game's going. It's just that it's 2 bottom 5 teams. I mean, the odds were that it wasn't going to be a great game. No, Eric, didn't we get a penalty out of that? Or power play? I thought we did. If not, that's not a surprise either. Ref looking the other way. Yeah, Brad, they put sand on it apparently. That is an issue. I don't know how Paul says he can tell because of the lighting. I guess because it's about shadows and stuff. So it's something we don't agree on, obviously, me and Paul. I don't know how you check that though. You're not at the game, so I don't know how you do it. Yeah, Eric, as I was saying, Armia actually is it's considered an elite penalty killer. The one thing he does well and consistently good. Seems to me, I'm watching the analysis, I guess. It seems to me this might be one of those nights where Montreal having a little difficulty with that system of theirs on defense. uh, between zone and man coverage, man on man coverage. From the way he's describing it, that's exactly what might be going on tonight. And it's going to happen as they're learning that system. Who do we resign or resign at the end of this season? I don't know. At this point, honestly, I can't think of who is to be resigned. As far as the ones I know of, I don't kind of don't think they're going to resign any of them, unless I'm not thinking of someone. But as far as I remember, Armia was the best player Saturday. Did we play Saturday? I can't remember at this point.
Vegas.
Vegas. Yeah, maybe you might be right. If I remember, Armia wasn't bad. There were two or three guys that were okay and well, but nobody else did. Vegas was just not a good game. Isn't that where the women played last year? This year, anyway. Okay, I'm gonna ask you this, David. How is it like? What proof can you offer me that that they don't care if they lose or not? That's saying a lot, and you have no way to know that. And not all the 20 games, first 20 games were bad. There were some good ones in there. Oh, they were in Verdun. Okay, yeah. No, but I knew they were playing in Place Laval this year anyway. Place Laval, whatever that's called. I forgot. That's right. They were in Verdun. That's a good move for them to go to Laval. You should put womp womp at the end of that, Brad. Again, David, I'm just going to say if you saw that as what you saw, I say that's still more on you and the negativity that you have. I don't know why, but that's what I'm going to say because I didn't see that. There were games, yeah, but not all 20. You're bunching of, you can say there were games, there were bad games, but there were some really good ones in there as well. They're not La Victoire de Laval, it's La Victoire de Montreal. When did they change their name from Montreal to Laval? If you're just going to look at stats, that's not going to tell the story, David. Come on, man. You know that. Stats can tell you stuff, but not everything. I rely on what I watched all the games. I'm relying on what I see. That's at least a big part of what I look for. I mean, you got to use more than just the stats. Put it that way. We can disagree. It's fine. Stats don't tell the whole story, dude. New York Giants play in New Jersey. So, right? Anybody that's out there here tonight, have a positive view maybe out of the first period. I'm curious to see if anybody out there has anything positive to say about the first period. I heard nothing about the Atlanta potential franchise arena. I don't. I haven't. Hey, Edward. Edward, I don't. I'm sorry, and I'm really far behind here, so I can't do play-by-play here tonight. I'm like a minute off the pace. And it was tough to find a stream today, so. Habs played well in the first 8 minutes. Hey, there you go. That's something positive, and that is right. And then, yeah, they played. They were on the PK most of the rest of the period. I mean, it makes for my point, right? That there's still 2 periods of hockey. They cannot take as many penalties the rest of the way. The point being, they could come back. Come back. They're not behind. They could come out in the second, as unlikely as that might seem, and have a good second period. And my feed just didn't go away, but it's spinning. So I had to jinx myself by saying it was tough to find a feed. Now I don't know if I'll find one. Hey, it's still spinning. Great stuff. Great stuff. Gotta love it, right? Do I try to find another feed? Yep. Don't even remember where that one was. That one's still spinning. I'm not using my VPN. No issues with the VPN. It's not working for me. I don't know why. It's hit and miss. I'm gonna try to find one. I have to go on one that wouldn't usually go on. That's what I did to get this last one. So I just can't see all well enough to see what these are. Oh, I got it back. It's okay. I got it again. I guess that's true. Although there's a game tomorrow, but yes, happy Thanksgiving if there's any American people out there besides Matt. Thanksgiving in the States is Thursday.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, what did I miss? So you calling me now I'm a homer. No, I think I'm a realist. Okay, it's okay. I'm a homer. I don't mind that, David. There's nothing I'm doing to delay them, to delay the rebuild. It's in year 3. Rebuilds take 5, could take 8, could take 10. That's a rebuild. We're in year 3. I'm not delaying anything, dude. See, Phil makes a good point. I do not think Docking and Slav are alike. Sorry, Edward. I can't. I said for me to do play by play, I'm way behind everybody out there. Did you miss anything? No, it's still scoreless. They're about to get back though. I think. Yeah. David, you're totally like it's yin and yang. Which what are you saying? Because you can't say you're all in on the rebuild, but that's no excuse. How does that make sense? Then you don't understand a rebuild. That's all there is to it. And like I said, it's not hard. Google. How long does an NHL rebuild take? Do the research. They definitely need to get some shots in this period, for Christ's sake. I hope this is not a second period meltdown period. Also for Christ's sake. Phil, I doubt Lafleur had cigarettes in his shoulder pads. They'd get all wet from sweating. Come on. Is that true? Like, is that like a known fact? Richard Davis, what's apparently 30 years? I can tell you're a military guy, David. That doesn't necessarily work in sports. Sorry. He's referring to the rebuild that is 30 years. No, it's not. So you're saying Kent Hughes and Jeff Gordon have been here for 30 years? That's what you're saying? I just want to know. Are you delusional or you're realistic? A realistic rebuild is 7 years. We're 3 years. So you are being unrealistic. Or overly authoritarian. That's all I can say.
I'm about to go on the PK again.
Are there any shots in this period at all? It was 13-5, so they have two. They have two. Yeah, Newhook's going to the box.
I gotta see this again. I didn't really like the call. What are they calling him for?
I don't know. It's on delay right now. I didn't see the whole thing, so I don't know.
Hold me. I don't know.
Probably. I mean, he had his stick around him and he lifted his hands. So, that's probably what the call is, but.
I love how Utah's on their fourth power play now. We only had one.
Holding.
Yep. Oh, what a feed! Devo, do something good. Hit the post, you stupid ass.
That was a real soft call, if you ask me.
God. I thought Devo was going to do something good, too. Motherfucker.
It's just like, if the Habs miss the playoffs this year. If.
Ugh.
It should be, if the Habs make the playoffs this year, it'd be a miracle.
You see Devo hit the post yet?
Off the post.
I was like, off the post.
Damn it.
Stupid ass. Oh, Evans just missed the tip.
Yeah, it's just like Buffalo's Sabres. That's how you don't do a rebuild. Damn it. Armia playing well, though, on PK. He's good tonight. It's too bad he can't score tonight and be a Mario Armia.
Fucking A. Dylan Gunther. That's a good shot. Jesus, we're getting outshot 17-5. What the fuck?
Keels off. And then they score. I mean, that's like a power play goal because they didn't get at full strength. Damn it.
Oh my god. How do we only have 5 shots so far? What the fuck?
I don't know what's going on that way. They just can't get a shot.
Oh, Jesus.
At this point, we're almost halfway through the second. That's pretty shitty that you can't get.
It's pretty fucking bad.
I'm gonna give you that.
Like, come the hell on, man. Hey, there's one. There's 2. That's at least 7 now.
What?
Shots. Scooby-Doo! Scores!
You gotta give me a few minutes till I see it.
Shot through traffic. The power of the stash. You should grow out a mustache. Like nice handlebar like Struble.
Yeah. Watch.
Good shot. Oh, that was he sniped that.
Scores.
Ooh. Wait till you see the angles from behind, dude. He tucked that in where Grandma hides the cookies.
Who got it? New Hook?
Struble.
Oh, it didn't hit anybody on the way in?
No, watch the shot. Watch the replay. Watch this friggin' shot, dude.
Nice shot.
Right? That was a hell of a shot.
He got everything. He got everything on that. Nice shot.
I mean, the accuracy, too. He put that thing right under the bar.
Right under the bar. As nice a shot as you can get. BL, what game are you talking about there that you keep updating? Or whoever's up, what game is that? It's a prospect game? Okay. I didn't know what was going on. So prospects, Canadian prospect team against an American team, but not a prospect team.
Look, the Bruins are down 1-0. DeBrusque got the goal.
Bruins are down 1-0?
Yep, DeBrusque got the goal too.
They're playing what, the Canucks?
Yeah.
It's the U18 CHL versus American.
Bruins are out shooting the Canucks 12-5.
So, okay, but someone said that American team plays and whatever all the time together. Oh, is that the US NDTP team?
Probably, yeah, the National Development Team.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. This wire is driving me crazy today. Well, good on the Canadian boys. That's all I can say.
Go
Canada,
a hell
go!
of a shot. Really smart shot, too. You notice Struble kind of allowed himself to stride in a little bit. Shorten the distance a little bit. Just ripped that thing. Waited till there was a bit of traffic. Just perfectly placed.
It's good that they got that goal back. So,
oh yeah.
Also, nobody can get down on the team anymore. Yeah, nice 1-1 tie. These teams were really kind of stat-wise and everything closely matched coming into this game. And by the way, in their last 10 games, both teams 3-6-1. Like they're really closely matching everything. So it's not a surprise this game is going to be tight. I called it a 3-2 win I'm predicting it. I don't think I got that far, right? I had it 3-2 Montreal. Caulfield first goal. Didn't get the first goal. Could still get the 3-2.
Now the boys are buzzing a bit.
Problem is, I'm not sure how many games Montreal's won when the other team scored first. That's what I'm not sure. I don't think it's a very good record.
Well, I mean, when Justin Barron's on the ice, I mean.
Yeah, that's another thing in this game. It's a problem.
Fucking A. He's been terrible. Just awful.
Been. I have to admit.
Oh, my Lord.
I've always stuck up for him, but I mean, he's not been good.
But
no choice. With Matheson out, they had no choice, right?
No, absolutely. But I mean, it's just like I think it's painfully obvious now that like he's going to be the next D-man.
Gotta think, right? Unless something changes in his game soon.
Yeah, but because I mean,
and he's young enough. He's young enough. Don't forget,
he is. But I mean, you got to look at like what's already here. I mean, obviously, Lane Hudson's Lane Hudson. I think Jade Struble has certainly proved himself worthy of a regular lineup spot.
You know, yeah, it still wouldn't shock me. Like if we move him and whatever, and then 3-4 years down the road, Justin Barron's a really good defenseman in the league.
Could be. He could be. But again,
a late developer, maybe, you know.
We got such a plethora of guys right now.
No, I get it, and I agree. I agree with it that he'll be gone. But I'm just saying he could still be a really good defenseman down the road. For what year, Brad? What year are you talking about? Refs doing normal shit. Fans we're always pissed off at the refs, rightly so. They're just doing their normal stuff, being shitty. Their bar is a low bar. That's for damn sure. I feel this period's gone by pretty quick so far. Oh, well, Brad, there you go, right? No Juleson apparently finally caught on and is playing well. You just never know with defense.
Oh, Kirby Duck! Oh, just missed. Actually, I think Vilmaka got a piece of that.
Jesus. That was close.
Oh, how'd the neck come off?
Paul, I doubt they've been missing them all. They're not calling them, but I don't know if they're missing them. How'd the net come off?
Lamoureux was in a battle behind the net and like shoved whoever he was with into it. And it just,
oh, okay. That just all of a sudden, boom.
I know. They paid the camera. Like, what the hell?
Doc better be playing like a man on a mission. He needs to. And if they're really on
he's looked pretty good.
If they
he hasn't been bad tonight.
The fourth line, well, that's why they did. They wanted to wake them up. But yeah, I mean, that's a big possibility, right? But yeah, if they'll get a good player.
Good key from Hudson.
Yeah, that could have been a call. I don't know. Right now, Montreal's putting the pressure on them. Yeah, it's not us you have to convince, by the way. It's the team.
Yeah.
Montreal getting a power play? Look at that.
Yay. Lane Hudson power play one time. I'll take it.
I'll take it. Yeah, Montreal about to go on the power play. Or for you guys, they started by now. Who knows?
Oh, commercial.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Did I catch up at all? I might have caught up a little bit.
I don't know.
When I had to look for this stream, I might have caught up a little bit finding the new stream. Maybe. Anyways, I think so far in this, I mean, the period's 3/4 of the way done. Better second period for Montreal than first overall, right?
A little bit,
My
yeah.
opinion.
At least the second half so far of the period.
Yeah.
Still need to get a lot more shots on.
We're playing versus two teams. How are we doing that? The refs and the Utah Hockey Club. They're always playing against the refs, it seems like. So, and it's not just the Habs. The refs are just bad. So they do it to every team eventually, if not in every game, obviously. But seems like every team complains about the refs more than they ever did. '83rd shorthanded. What do you call that? 83rd time they're shorthanded. The Utah club. Is that, did it show third or fourth in the league? What's that? Almost. Yeah, born to be a Hab. Matheson's not in the game. Got hurt sometime just before the game. We don't really know. Ah. We should have fired a one-timer, Caulfield. They're not going to take advantage of this power play. Three minutes to go. Well, it's probably over for you guys. What time you got?
2:05.
Yeah, I caught up like 20 seconds. Going to commercial break. 1-1, and we're getting close to under 2 minutes to go in the second. If they can get a goal before the end of the period, would be awesome. I, for some reason, could see this game ending up 2-1. Even though there's a whole period to go, but I mean, I could see the next goal being the winner. Hope it's Montreal scores next. At least one good thing, not as much negativity in the second period from some the negative people who I won't name. Yeah, I noticed that. Awesome job. Here, watch it all come out now. That's a nice defensive play there on Gunther.
Mm.
It's a battle in the corner, man. All right, so it's 1-1 after 2. Not so bad, not so bad so far. They could play a little better, but they're holding their own. It's a very tense game. You find? I mean, somewhat. Yeah, I think you might be right. It's a game. Honestly, this is a game Montreal should win, even though Utah's a little ahead of them. But I mean, just not a little ahead of them in the standings. So, like I said, their stats wise and all that, it's really close. So, my opinion, this is a game Montreal should win. It's a winnable game for them. We're playing Columbus tomorrow night. Got Primo starting there. I worry about that game, although I think they should win that game. Only in that we beat Columbus 5-1 last time when they were here. And now we're there. They're going to want revenge, and it's Primo, and I'm not 100. I like Primo and all that, but I'm not 100% confident in him right now. Right? I'm a realist. So, I don't know. I hope they can win this game tonight. If they lose, I am not going to shit all over them, though. How's that? Monty has been hot, except for the last game, and I don't really put that on him against Vegas because the team in front of him just... Of the 5 goals he gave up, maybe one, like you can say even 1.5. Like there was one, I don't know, but that's it, you know? So Monty's been good. And in the 4 games prior to the Vegas game, Monty's numbers were like off the charts good. So Paul, better than being down. I'd rather be up 5-0, to be honest with you, but I'll take it tied up at 1 after 2 periods right now than down 5-0. Yeah. Brad, you and me both, even though sometimes we don't agree, but you and me can agree on that. I hope they don't shit the bed in the 3rd either. I mean, that's kind of the thing, right? They go into the 2nd or the 3rd, and you're kind of waiting for the axe to fall, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm there too, but I mean, we can still be positive about them and still feel that way, right? And to my point earlier with I'm not 100% right, but I mean, look, at the end of the 2nd, we're tied up at 1. It's not as bad as it looked like it might have gotten, and they can still win this game. So considering we're 2nd from the bottom in the league, I'll take that right now. And if they win tonight, then they've won, what is it? 3 out of 4, 3 out of 5. It would be 4 out of 6. Last 6. I'll take that. Yeah, I know you're saying kidding, but you're not kidding, really. Or you're just trying to pull my leg. But no, they do play a system. And he's trying to input I don't know what they call it, but it's a combination of zone coverage and man-on-man coverage in the D zone. And you can see at times this team struggles with that. And that's perfectly normal, but they are picking it up. I would expect by the end of the season, they'll be playing it pretty good. But that's what you do. When you're a rebuilding team, you work on things like that. Coach Marty believes that's where the NHL is going. Defenses are going to play that kind of system, and he wants them to be there when they are ready to contend.
Mm-hmm.
I expected David would agree with that. Eric says he worries about Primo, like me, unless Habs can score enough to offset his play, but we will need more than a couple of goals. No, listen, I worry about that, right? But maybe Primo wakes up, and this is his first good game of the season, where he closes it out and everything. I don't know. It's against Columbus, so it's really next week, this weekend, right? We got weekend games. By the way, if you don't know, it's weekend afternoon games, Saturdays at 1 p.m., Sunday at 3 p.m. So try to remember that. Which game is Primo getting, Rangers or Bruins? It's probably going to be the Bruins because right now Bruins aren't playing great. So that would be, but I kind of worry about that game. And it'll also be like it's either the Rangers or the Bruins in their centennial game. Because that's what it is, right? Matt?
Mm-hmm.
It's a centennial game or something like that?
Yeah, the game against Boston. Yep.
Yeah, so I don't really hold much hope of winning that game because the last, I want to say 2 or 3 times that we played in Boston that there was some kind of ceremony there, they kicked our ass. So I kind of think it might happen again. but I'm hoping not. So I really want Montreal to win these 2 games because they might lose both of those 2 games on the weekend, unfortunately.
Maybe.
I'm saying they might. I didn't say they will. I said they might. And then they might surprise us because that's happened before. We can't say that's never happened. We're sure they're going to be horrible and they play great. A rebuilding team does that a lot. You never know sometimes, right? What team's going to come out?
Yeah.
Brad, I don't know that that's assured because I'm assuming this, and when they said he'd be back 10 to 14 days, that's when it should pretty much fall. But Marty says yesterday, I don't know if he said that today or yesterday, he thinks no, but he kind of was, I think no for that, but so there's a possibility that he will be back on the weekend. I'm hoping for that. Because even if we lose to Boston, Laine in the lineup give us some excitement and all that. But remember, when Laine gets back, don't shit on the guy if he struggles for a few games. He hasn't played a game in all year, an NHL regular season game. So he's going to be a little rusty. His timing might be off a little bit. You got to give him a few games at least to get that back. And then again, maybe he comes out and he's just Laine, like we all know him. Laine is the best 5-on-3 player in the world. What do you mean by that? Are you saying that when we have a 5-on-3 man advantage, we won't be frustrated when Laine's in the lineup because he scores on those? Is that what you're saying? Because we don't seem to right now. I'll give you that. See, David, we can agree on something. Joe, that sounds like what you've got. Yeah. It's weird. It's because of American Thanksgiving. They're in the States for the 2 games. It's American Thanksgiving weekend, and hence the 2 early games. And it's not the only 2. We got, I would say, 3 or 4 more early afternoon weekend games or afternoon weekend games coming up in the season. For some reason, I guess other teams go through this. Montreal hasn't, where you've got like multiple games during the season where you're the afternoon game. It seems Montreal's got that this year. Hey, Randy, how you doing, man? Good to see you out there. Laine's still in the press box. We were just talking about this right now. So we're all hoping for the weekend. But according to St. Louis, and he's imminent because he's in a regular practice jersey, Laine. He doesn't. It's like maybe on the weekend. When I first heard about it, the 14th day I think falls for the Tuesday game after the Sunday game. Islanders, I think. So it could be that game, unless there's a setback. So far, they haven't announced one. And besides, he's in a regular practice jersey from a no contact jersey, so he hasn't had a setback. There you go, Lucas. There you go. Is it? I wonder if at 3:00 Sunday that must be in the competition with football. No, or I'm wrong. Or because it's American Thanksgiving.
It will be. No, it'll be in competition with football.
Yeah, it will be, right? Because I know there's 3 Thursday games, but there's still going to be a lot of games on Sunday. Thursday NFL games for Thanksgiving are Detroit is playing somebody. I'm trying to think the ones Cowboys are playing. I don't know who the third one is, but it's always Detroit and the Cowboys play always on the Thursday of Thanksgiving, right? Or whatever. Thanksgiving Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Enthusiastic. Mm-hmm. It's like he barely listens to me.
I listen to you.
Barely.
I hope he pulls this game out.
Brad, let's hope that's not a moment. What was that you're saying?
No, I said I hope he pulls this game out.
Yeah, listen, it's 1-1. It's not over yet. Let's hope. I just hope this. If we don't, I hope it doesn't happen till near the end. I don't want to be like 30 seconds in, they put one in, and it goes from there, and it's over that quick. Oh, Montreal does that to them. Detroit, Chicago. It's the Bears. Okay, or it's Detroit and Chicago. The Giants. The Giants are the other team that plays, right? No, wait a second. Detroit. Who else did I say? Dallas. Oh yeah, Dallas is there. Excuse me. So is it Green Bay that always plays?
No, the Tigers. Jesus Christ. Detroit Lions. Well, to be fair, the Detroit Tigers are a team. They're a baseball team, but
yeah, not football.
The Lions and the Cowboys always play on Thanksgiving.
So it's just the two of them that are guaranteed that they play?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought there was a third team. I know they do 3 games.
The Lions got the early game, noon or 12:30 game, and then the Cowboys got the 3 and then 3 or 4, and then the Packers have the night game.
I see. No Thanksgiving in Australia. No, it's only North America, right? That has Thanksgiving? Canada and US. Who soon will be, looks like will be somewhat enemies coming up soon.
I mean, not in my eyes, but you know.
From the look of things.
Yeah.
With the idiot savant president you got over there.
Yep.
Dallas always, I know Dallas and Lions. I knew that. They always play. In Canada, it's the same thing, Joe. Our next public holiday is Christmas, and it's just Christmas. Yeah. Oh, there's a Black Friday game. Is that on sale? Matt was on time tonight. No?
Yeah, I was right on time.
Were you?
Right
yeah. But I'm of the ilk that says if you're not 5-10 minutes early, you're not on time. You're late. Mm. That's how I look at it. And to be fair, I got in here 5 minutes before. It's funny because I've been home all day and all that. I wanted to shave and trim my beard and shower earlier today. And it was 6:30. I think I looked at the clock. It was 6:34. And I looked at myself. Well, I couldn't, but I guess I could see myself on this. I couldn't see, but I thought to myself, oh my God, I got to shave and shower. And I did that. I got here 5 minutes to 7. Expecting Matt to be here and Matt chastising me saying, where have you been? Nope. Did not happen. And by the way, that's something I never do. Leave it to the last second like that. I have to run like that. I like to be sitting here a half hour before showtime, ready to go, have everything ready. That's who I am. Oh, look, we got somebody we know out there personally. We know this guy personally. That's Alex from the Flyer Rug and the Fly Rug podcast. And Don't Puck with Media. Holy crap, Matt was on time tonight. Call the presses. That's one of Matt's best friends, and he should know. So when he says that, you know. Tough crowd, Nordy. I'm just putting his comments. How have you guys looked? I don't know. I can't see Matt. You can see. I can't see him, so I don't know how he looks. To be very honest with you. Montreal is playing. It's kind of like a 50-50 game. The teams are very evenly matched stats-wise and shit, and they're kind of playing like it. At times, Utah's the better team. At times, Montreal's the better team. So it's just that's the kind of game. Charles from the Bahamas out there. Hey, Charles, how's it going? Good to see you out there, man. Good to see Charles out there. How's the weather out there? Thank you, Charles. Appreciate it. So far, so good. I've been a little feisty. The guys in the chat have been feisty back a little bit, but that's all good. It all ended up good. We're outshot, but it's a 1-1 game. That's what matters. Third period's coming up. Weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. I can't speak tonight. From Nassau, Bahamas, up shortly. Yeah, he's taking a break from shoveling snow. Man, that snow there in the Bahamas is horrible, eh? It's the reason I don't go there. It's all that snow. So I'm watching this commercial they got here. It's for men's diapers, basically underwear. This guy he's in a locker room and he's all talking about, and he's standing there and he's all proud in his underwear that you can tell easily is a diaper, and I just find that commercial really funny. Just find it very funny. Hey, Elliot, how you doing? 10-minute penalty for Savard? Is that a serious thing? That can't be.
Hey, man, no way.
Right up my alley, Alex, because I was going to get you some for Christmas. That's why. It's right up. That was perfect. I can see what kind I want to get for you. Good comeback, Rick. I'm not that old yet, Alex. I'm not that far, but I'm not that old yet. Oh,
what
yeah.
The hell? What the
Savard's
fuck they call him
tossed for 10 minutes.
For what?
Verbal, or he said something.
Well, that sucked.
So what, he's got a 10-minute?
Apparently.
Oh, we're going to be down to 5D. So why don't they announce what the penalty was? Okay.
Oh, get in there, score! New hook!
Good
start! Good start.
Hang on. You got to wait a few minutes. I got to see it. I don't know how far behind I am at this point. Here it comes. Nope, not yet. That wasn't New Hook.
Throw the biscuit to the front of the net, good things happen.
Very timely little boom, boom, right in there. The pass came in. He jumped in and just
it just says 10-minute misconduct.
Who?
Savard. It just says 10-minute misconduct.
That's it? Because I think he swore at the... Is that enough to get a 10-minute to swear at the ref? Must have to say something else.
Oh, Lane Hudson almost got free.
So Montreal up 2-1. He doesn't do anything for me, Alex. You know that. Excuse me. Yeah, the idiots are everywhere. What can you do? That's what we're gonna be where they are down south in a year.
Oh, Heineman just missed a net. Really good steal there. Oh, Justin Barron made a good play. What?
Oh, Heineman.
You're way behind me. What do you got for time?
17:36.
Like 40 seconds behind me.
Yeah, same as the second period. 76 degrees in Nassau. Wow. Nice weather. Oh, my feet just stopped. So I'm going to fall farther behind. Last time I did that, I had to find another feed. So, yeah, kind of looks like it. Let's see. I don't even remember which one. Which one was that? Damn it. Not that one. Got it back. Do I need a link? What do you mean? No, it's I don't know. Just tough to find my feed for today. No tariffs on work, is there? What they're going to get over there soon, though, is no overtime pay. That'll affect his pay.
Who, me?
Yep. Have a good one, Alex. We're good luck. Thank you. We're going to need it.
Damn it. 2-2.
Son of a bitch. 2-2. Well, it's starting to look like my 3-2 for whatever team, but my 3-2 score for the game might be right here. Damn it. Time for somebody on the Habs to step up. Six minutes in on my clock. Where'd everybody go?
I do not know.
Well, I guess they're going to go for a commercial break. So far, so good. I'm being positive. Yeah. Montreal just needs one goal to get my score, 3-2. You got to play a little better, though, here in the third. What games? There's only 2 NHL games tonight, so what games are you watching? Hey, Paul? Did you leave and come back? Something? Brad, I was kind of thinking the same thing. I don't know why Joe said the fridge. Were you talking about something before? Got some plain water. What other kind of water is there? Oh, you're watching that USA game. I'm sorry, RBO. Yeah, I can't. I can't do that. Watch 3 games at once. You got 3 different TVs, or you're flipping back and forth? Oh, Joe, I get it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I forget what I say. Like once I said it. Yeah, I'm sure he is. I hope he's having fun. If he is, Bill, no problem to me. Pinballs. Puck is like a pinball.
Daddy, well, the ice is slippery, and it's hard rubber. Oh, Doc almost drew the penalty. Here we are. That was a nice move, too. Really nice move from Doc.
Let you know when I see it. Yeah, nice move. Penalty. Montreal goes on the power play. Nice move. Draw a penalty. Perfect time for power play goal. That was holding or tripping? Oh, yeah. That was holding. That's the second unit out there. Paul, you saw who in the box with who? Oh, Reinbacher and Line. Okay, sorry. Couldn't tell by the way you spelled that. My signal sucks. Shit. I'm going to assume they didn't score on power play because nobody screamed or yelled.
Oh, almost right after, though.
Who's going to replace Matheson? Reinbacher, he's out for the year. How's he going to replace Matheson? I would have thought this third period would have been a lot more intense. It's not as intense as I would have thought. It's almost like they're playing to, if they have to, they're playing for the overtime. Which, with what, 8 minutes to something to go, that's too long to be playing for the overtime. Paul, well, if Mathis is out long term, yeah, probably Mayu will come up. But Reinbacher, he was out 6 months after surgically repaired knee.
Do we know what was it? Did he tear his ACL? I don't think I ever heard what.
I don't know what it was. Honestly, I don't remember if I heard it either. The third period is, what kind of drama do you see there? That's so much. Mayu is better than Mayin. Mayu and Mayin, yin and yang.
Ping and pong.
Yeah, he hasn't had too many. What are we up to on shots clock? Hey, do you know? Can you see?
25-11 in favor of Utah.
Up to 11. We're up to 11. Look at that.
Utah.
11 shots. I mean, we're getting to the end of the game. That's not embarrassing. No, not at all. Reinbacher will be back in January. Why, is he ahead of schedule? Can't already be 6 months. Maybe by the end of January, might be. Still, he'll go to Laval. He won't play up here.
Oh, Heineman, good chance there. Ref, move out the way. Jesus.
He'll still go to Laval, though, Brett. He won't play here in Montreal at all. Till next year, maybe. And remember, he'll have lost 6 months of development. 6 years of development in 6 months. Right. 7 minutes on my screen.
You see what I was yelling about the ref about? He friggin' got Joshua's way. Oh, what a save. Well, it's a good save. Oh, scrum. All right, Galley. He's like a foot taller than you. Stop, dude. Oh, Galley and Sergachev. Andy and Sergachev. Holy Moses, what the hell? And Jack-Eye takes somebody down.
I haven't seen any of it yet.
Now Jack-Eye's got him in a rear naked choke. Will he tap out? He did not.
I'll get there eventually. Here it is.
Frank Arbor started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on the guy.
So far, not bad.
No. Very scrummy.
They're not showing Jack Eye.
You'll see it in a second.
No, they're putting them in the box. It's all over.
Yeah.
I missed it somehow.
Vernon Sergachev.
Bill, I think you're right. It was a whole lot of, in the end, nothing really. Savard, he's in the box.
Savard and Sergachev.
And Sergachev. Where's the elbowing thing? What happened? What's that all about? Two minutes for elbowing. That's how the ref said it.
Play on 4-on-4 hockey here. Cooley, Caulfield, Hudson, and I'm thinking Suze. Yep, Suze. Nope, not Suze. Yes, Suze. It's Caulfield, Suzuki, Hudson, and Gooley.
Ah. Okay. I didn't see an elbow either, but I mean, I didn't see everything that happened, but I didn't see an elbow. Although they're not saying that, oh, I didn't see an elbow. Like the announcers aren't saying that, so I don't know. Anyway, it's 4-on-4. Who's it at that? I mean, it doesn't surprise me, right? Had to even it out. There's no bias to them, right? They just ref it as they see it. Good thing Matt puts that picture there, or we would never know what he looks like.
Right.
Right. Don't forget, tomorrow is Montreal goes on the road for, let me see, more than 3 games. For 3 games to Columbus and the Rangers in Boston on the weekend, but we're in Columbus tomorrow. 7:30 start. Very important. It's a 7:30 start. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got to say. I mean, hopefully they can pull this one out. I don't know. Tomorrow worries me that Columbus will want revenge. Can they get it? I don't know. But that one worries me, so I'd like to see them win this one, because then that might be the only game we win this week.
Mm-hmm.
A Utah player made a sign of the cross, you mean? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Well, I dare say next goal is going to win this game. Whether we get one in the third, or we go to overtime and get one there, or it's a shootout. Well, there it might not be that, because they could score some goals. But basically, next goal is going to win this game. Let's hope it's Montreal. Good save, Monty. Get out of there.
45 seconds to go.
Doc again. Oh, somebody really close. Evans really close there. Damn it. I think it feels like a playoff game. I mean, at this point in the game, it's tied up. It gets exciting. I don't think it feels like a playoff game, though. Hey there, Phil. Good to see you out there. Yeah, I hope Montreal pulls it out. It looks like we're going to overtime.
And we are going to overtime.
And we are going to overtime. It makes this last 30 seconds I got on my screen redundant. Very redundant. Yeah, it's gonna end in overtime, and I won't really see it. I guess I'll have to stay to see it, but I'll hear it first anyway. This one is going to overtime. So definitely now, next goal wins the game. Again, still goes to the shootout. There could be multiple goals before they win. All right, shut the hell up, Rick. Hey, get there, Phil. No problem. I mean, I don't call that a shout out, just saying hi. But always good to see you here. So we got a 2-2 tie. We're about to go to overtime. So who comes out for overtime? We know who. Although Matheson's not in the game. So is Hudson going to go out?
I hope so.
In place.
God, I hope so.
Evans, Suzuki, and I'm going to say Hudson. And then when Evans wins the draw, or once the draw is done, he's going to run off and Caulfield's going to come on. And it's not Evans, it's Evil.
Suzuki. It's Suzuki, Caulfield, and Hudson right now. I have been praying for this all season.
Before they took the draw, it's those three?
I don't know if it was before they took the draw, but certainly after.
I missed it too. I looked away. So far, so good from what I'm seeing. I don't know how far ahead you guys are.
Now we got Doc, we got Gooley, we got... I don't know who the third guy is. Evans. Doc. Gooley. Fire! Stopped by Viamaka. New hook, Hudson, Heineman right now. Oh, what a move from Hudson! Over to New Hook! Over to Hudson! New Hook. Traps it for Heineman. Heineman in front! Oh, I was looking for Hudson. Pass got picked off.
We're gonna go to a shootout. What do you got time left there?
Buck 48. Doc shoots! That puck deflected right back to him.
Coffee was flying out there, eh?
Mm. We're at 50 seconds. Ah, damn it.
They beat us.
Yep.
I only got the score right, but not the right team. Damn it. I just watch to see what happens.
Ah, damn. Evans was trying to block the pass and the puck hit. Oh, no. The puck just got, like, by his stick.
Schmaltz. I just picked him up in fantasy today, too. I think I did. Or I was going to, and I don't know, something like that. Figures. All right, let's hear the worst from you guys. Refs are bad tonight. Yeah. Who's it? No, you're right. Not enough shots. Definitely not enough shots. No, shots. I'm reading it again. Shots definitely not there. Come on, all you negative guys from before. No, I mean, overall, except for the shots, I mean, if they would have gotten, I guess, a little more accuracy, this might be a different game. Another one to forget. I mean, yeah, in the grand scheme of things, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. But yeah, Eric, we got a point. But I mean, I don't care about that. I wanted to win. The refs were horrible. I don't know who the refs were. I couldn't get the refs today from. They didn't update in time. All right, Paul, have a good night, eh? See you tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, listen, it could have been a different game if it was refed a little bit better, I think. Is that an excuse to use? Every time we try to use it, we get laughed at. But, with that glaring 13 shots in the game, you can't use the refs, really.
No, God, no.
You can't. I mean, they got 13 shots. So, yeah, I know something up with Habs shooting accuracy, too. The accuracy is not there. It's been I've mentioned it a couple times in the last few games. So, good night there, David. No hard feelings, no problem, eh? Sorry for screaming at you, but it's just in the heat of the moment. Pierre Lambert was one of the refs. Well, that answers that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's. Now we have our answer there.
that answers that. He's the guy who said elbowing. And I thought he had said something earlier, and I caught the French accent a little bit, but I didn't know who it was. But I mean, there you go. There's your answer.
Elbowing.
He said that at one point I forget who did the elbowing, but he said elbowing. Savard.
I forget who did the elbowing.
It was Savard. Savard's elbowing call.
Yeah.
When you what? Empt? I don't know what you're saying there. A player that does not have the puck, is that not interference? If you do anything to a player who doesn't have the puck, or if it's too long after they release the puck past it, then yeah, that's interference. You're not supposed to check guys that don't have the puck or aren't right at the puck. I don't know exactly the rule, but yeah, I don't know how it's worded. We missed Matheson in OT. I think so, a little bit. Yeah, he might have made a bit of a difference there. Yeah, and then again, right? He can be up and down there like that, so maybe not. We don't really know, but at least they got to overtime, so it wasn't like they got blown out of this game by any means. It was just two very close teams. It came down to the wire like that. So, but hey, the positive thing is I got the score right for the game, 3-2. So there's always a positive. It's a personal positive, but hey. All right, so tomorrow is Columbus. Remember I said it's at 7:30, so don't forget that. It's at 7:30. Let's hope for the best tomorrow. We've got Primo. They want revenge from the last game, and we're on the road. So, yeah, I think we've only got one win on the road, maybe two. I didn't look at that stat today, so I don't know. But last I saw it, we had only one win on the road. So it's kind of unlikely, but it's Columbus, who is going into this game. They were 10th from the bottom, or at least tied for that. I don't know exactly, but I did the bottom 10, which I didn't show you guys, but they were the 10th team. Yeah, I don't know, because if they don't win tomorrow, I don't know when they win against the Islanders next Tuesday, because I'm not going to be. I can't go into these weekend games coming up against.
What do we have before Bob? Oh, it's Rangers.
Against the Rangers and the Bruins for their centennial. I'm not looking at that and go, "Oh, Montreal will win." I don't think so.
I'm with you there.
So it could be another like. I guess what is it? Would be a 4 if they lose. If they lose these two and then the 2 in the weekend, is that 4 games or did they win their last one? I can't even remember at this point. No, right? Against Vegas, they didn't win, right? Right. So it would be 5 in a row. You go from winning 3 out of 4 to losing 5 in a row. It's that's the kind of season it is. That's what a rebuild's about sometimes. That's all I can say. I know we'll get a lot of negativity about it, and I guess at some point, to some extent, you guys have are valid in feeling that, but you got to temper that with that it's a rebuild. I mean, you just have to, whether you like it or not. That's just what it is. And sometimes, you know what they say? There's a saying that a lot of people like to use. I like to use it, and sometimes it is what it is. And that's it, man. Hey, Chicago Joe, I see you out there.
Chicago.
It's brutal, but listen, it's brutal, but you got to exactly like I just said. It's a rebuild, and we don't like it. I don't like to see them lose all the time, but I understand the situation that it is. I was hoping for a playoff run this year. It's not going to happen, but I'm not going to be. I'm not going to shit on them the way some of you guys do. I could be upset with them. I can criticize them, but I'm not shitting on them because I understand the rebuild. It would be a great game for Line A to return. You're talking about Boston, Guru? But it's from what Marty said yesterday when asked about it was exactly how he said it. Was something like, will he be in that game? No. So not a certain no, but they don't think so that he's ready yet.
Mm-hmm.
But he's really close because he's in a regular jersey in practice, so he can take contact. Sometimes that takes a week or so for players, depending on the injury, before they get cleared, to get the green light to play. So we'll see. Right? We're only Tuesday. There's still 4 days and then that game. So there's potential for him to be there. If not, I think it's the Islanders game on the Tuesday after. Mm-hmm. By the way, I'm staying a little longer because I'm not doing the Habs at night tonight. I don't have the desire. It's because it's a lot of work and nobody's going to watch it at all. It's like I'm going to work really hard and nobody's going to watch it. Now, that's not really a reason that's good because consistent, but I don't know. I'm just not in the mood, honestly.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, but I'll try to do one though for tomorrow night. And then I really do plan to do one on the for the Bruins game. And maybe Saturday, if we're playing Rangers, if Trouba does something that really pissed me off, I'm probably going to do one. So we'll leave it at that. Let's see. If you do want to see one, my last one was a poem. It encompassed all 32 teams, one verse in the poem for each team. And it was my current thoughts for each team. You might want to check that out. Habs at Night, number 16, from just... forget what day last week. Or the weekend. I don't remember when I did it. I think it might have been Sunday, actually. After all, we were playing a juggernaut at home to get 13 shots. No, listen, they're not a juggernaut, but they're also a team that was struggling, and they played a little harder than we did. They hit the net more than we did. Listen, they Habs launched probably 20 shots that didn't hit the net. If 10 of those hit the net, it's not nearly as bad, right? Maybe there's a goal or two there. It gets to that point where accuracy is important. Lawyer, I agree. It would have been nice for him to get the win. The stats won't be horrible, but he played well. And he's played well in most of the last 6 games he's played. And I still think the game he got pulled, the last one there, I don't know that that's his fault. Right? Vegas? That team let him down in front of the team in front of him let him down in the second period.
Yeah.
You take away the second period, and Primo gave up one. I think one empty net. And then they might have won that game if the defense had played better. Monty definitely is not to blame for the Vegas game. But are we seeing the rebuild gaining power? No, but it's no stat, but someone did the research, a writer that I like, and I really like, and he's a really good Habs writer, did the research on that, and teams that are in a planned 5-year rebuild, almost down to a team. That means very few teams, maybe 1 or 2, did not regress in the third year. Every other team regressed in the third year. So, and I think that was teams that made successful 5-year rebuilds. I'm not sure what the stat was, but year 3, and we're in year 3. You can argue it's not year 3. It is year 3 of this rebuild. Habs have not done a rebuild ever before in their history till Hughes and Gorton got here. Eric, you could say that might be a part of why they lost tonight is the line combos were really different. Maybe they didn't work, right? They didn't work. It wasn't a good, And so you're right. I think I'd like to see Caulfield, Suzuki, Caulfield, and Slav back together. And that would help Slav. I'd like to see them stick with that. That was one line that worked. Right? It was one line that worked.
Yeah.
And then you've got the Devo, Gallagher, Anderson line. That's been working. So you got 2 lines. Yeah, that's what I would do personally. And me, I don't criticize Marty very much. I don't. But I mean, that's the only, and am I right? I might be totally wrong. I don't know. He should know more than I do. But I mean, that's a criticism I would have.
Fair. I think that's a valid criticism.
Yeah. Lawyer, yeah, that's what they pulled. They pulled Monty in the Vegas game, not because Monty was shitty, because at that point you got to and see, because sometimes you change the goalie, at least you can stop the bleeding. Joe, it's kind of like that, right? It's the ups and downs of developing rebuilding a team. You get some ups, kind of, and then but you're gonna get a down, and that's what it seems year 3 is. And it's not me making this up. Brian Wild, I don't know if you Montreal guys might have heard of Brian Wild. He's been writing about the Habs for like a long time in Montreal, and I really like that guy. He's good. I like the way he writes. To me, he's the new Red Fisher for the Habs. Red Fisher was the greatest hockey writer I read up to then. Anyway, and that's his research. And this guy, you can say, oh, you're making it up. This guy doesn't do that.
No, Brian Wild, no.
And he's not a Habs fan. He writes about the team. He's an Edmonton boy. His team is the Oilers. So it's totally an unbiased opinion.
Yeah.
Which is what makes it even, you can have more faith in that fact. So he did the research, and yeah, I believe him. So I'm not that upset yet. I am. I'm not happy, but I'm not. I guess that's why I'm not as negative as you guys are. That's all. Why I can keep my positivity about the team. Eric, this is the first game of these line changes, so I don't know. I don't know that they worked for me either. There were at points they looked really good, so I would imagine he's going to give it 2 or 3 games to see, and not be that juggle it every game kind of thing. I don't like that either. All right, I'm talked out. My voice is going. Thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate it. And like I said earlier to, I forget who I said that to. Somebody like Aiken. Anybody I got upset with. It's over. Once this game is, the stream is done, it's over for me. Next game we start over again. So my apologies if I upset anybody or I hurt your feelings. I didn't mean to. And, I hope you're okay with that. Be back tomorrow night for the game.
Welcome, Joe.
And that's about it. Thanks everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. I got to set up something. Hang on. We're going to take off and have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the night if you can, and we'll see you tomorrow. Ciao, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you like this, give a thumbs up, leave a comment, and please share this video.